Hello, everybody. My name is Peter Aiken. I'm a 46-year-old father of three and in my second semester at the EST program at MVCC. I have not been in school for over 30 years, so needless to say, this journey has been very exciting and a little scary at the same time. This is my oral presentation on how COVID 19 affected my life. COVID 19 drastically changed my life and my household as I am a parent to a school aged child. Due to the pandemic, I had to transition my child from an in person school environment to 100% remote learning. It was very difficult for me, for I am not familiar with technology and including computers, Zoom calls, teachers' meetings, and how to submit the criteria that was expected of my son. This created a barrier for me to help assist my child with the transition. So luckily, the resources available to me as a parent and also being disabled, I was able to utilize the necessary resources to help me accomplish the transition. The biggest struggle at home was my child's ability to remain focused. My child was very distracted by playing and not focused on his schoolwork, and also being distracted when he was online with his teacher trying to do the learning at home. One of my other struggles is how much the curriculum has changed since I've been in school. There are so many different math formulas and different courses to teach social behavior and communication in today's time. It could be overwhelming. This was much different than how I was taught over 30 years ago. So I needed to adapt and help my child learn during remote learning as well as teaching myself. I had to refocus and redirect my child to ensure that he didn't fall behind and was up to date on his lessons. With redirection and support, my child was able to successfully remotely learn and pass during the COVID-19 pandemic, which also helped me get a better understanding of today's learning. Another struggle was integrating him back into a school classroom environment. So 100% remote back to classroom environment. So he struggled with focusing with other children present as he was the only child at home. Waking up and getting him ready for school was also an issue since he had become accustomed to being to informal setting with remote learning, as this was more self-paced than a structured in-person classroom environment. The structure of his school day needed to be reaffirmed with positive focus and in redirection to create a smoother transition for us. Gotta say though, one of the positive outcomes of COVID-19 pandemic was through the process of me relearning with my child at home, as well as learning the different aspects of technology. This has given me the incentive to further my education and enroll in the STEM program at MVCC. So even though the negatives of COVID-19 are far greater than the positives, there is always ways to look at the positivity. So thank you. I want to sincerely thank everybody for listening to my point of view on how COVID-19 affected me and my family. Again, my name is Peter Aiken. Thank you so much for your time. Have a great day.